Allah's created time is not circular, not tangled, not random. Allah has made a straight timeline, a straight line that has one starting point and one final point. Within this timeline, different dimensions are found, and we humans exist in the third dimension, 3D, of this timeline. Allah's timeline starting point. Everything began when Allah said, Kun. Before that, there was no time, no space, no matter, meaning time itself is Allah's creation. Allah is not inside time. Allah is above time. Then the timeline moves forward, and the world comes into existence. This world was not created to live in permanently. It was created to test. Here, a human is given a body made of bones, made of blood, capable of feeling pain. With this same body, a human lives, thinks, and makes decisions. This is the test phase. Then, on the timeline comes a point that no one can escape: death. But listen, death is not the end. Death is only a transition. The body stays here, and the soul moves forward on the timeline. Barzakh, the intermediate dimension. After death, the timeline does not stop. A human enters Barzakh, a dimension where time does not run like it does in the world. Here, a human begins to receive the test of his deeds. Then a day comes when the entire timeline collapses. The Quran says one day will be equal to 50,000 years, meaning time loses its shape. And then the final point of the timeline, Jannah, Jahannam. Here justice is completed. Here truth and falsehood are separated. So the question is, if Jannah and Jahannam are at the end of the timeline, then how did Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam see them already? This is where the real understanding of Miraj begins. Why did Allah call Rasulullah? Allah called him to show him the entire reality. The Quran says, so that we may show him from our signs, meaning this was not a dream, this was direct exposure. Allah took him forward on that same timeline and showed him where the future becomes present. For Allah, past, present, and future are all the same. He saw Jahannam. He saw people being punished according to their deeds. He saw the consequence of zulm, the consequence of lies, the consequence of haram. And he saw Jannah, peace, mercy, and people who had chosen patience and truth in the world. This was a walkthrough of reality. Why was it shown? So that no one can say, I didn't know, I had only seen the world.